We've generated over 100,000 leads for real estate investors all across the US, and I want to tell you how it works and how you can get this kind of success for yourself. We've spent tons of money and time testing the science behind this to get hard facts and numbers so we know exactly what works and what doesn't. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to accelerate your lead generation efforts with systematic, proven strategies. First of all, here's the basic lead generation formula. It's traffic plus conversions. Traffic is the amount of people that are going to your site. Conversions are the amount of people out of that traffic who actually turn into a lead. So let me demonstrate. If you take the three different types of investor groups, right, that generically most real estate investors are trying to attract. You have investors, also known as cash buyers, who might function as private lenders in your business. There are other investors, they're people you want to network with, they're people who might bring capital or other assets into your business, kind of just setting up what you might do in the future. Sellers, these are motivated sellers who have properties that you can get at a discount. They usually want to sell immediately for cash. They sometimes want a private sale. They might be in foreclosure or a short sale situation. A lot of different types of motivated sellers. We'll touch more about these different groups later. The third big group is dwellers. These are tenants and retail buyers. So back to the specifics. Investors, sellers, and dwellers. Each one of those different types. Let's say you have 3 different websites. One for each type of person that you're trying to attract. You might have different pages on each of those sites relating to specific situations. For example, you might have a page on your motivated seller site that discuss foreclosure. You might have one on probate. You might show in each local area what's specific about that situation, and you might want to optimize that for keywords that will help bring traffic to that specific page. But let's say overall, just for the sake of making things simple, each one of your sites gets 100 visitors. Now, each one of those sites is going to convert at a different conversion rate. I put kind of low, these are actually much higher than typical conversion rates in our industry. We've seen even higher. The highest I've seen so far in a cash buyer site was converting at almost 70%, which is huge. And I've seen motivated seller sites converting as high as 37%, which is also huge. A lot of times other people will quote rates that are typical of like 2 to 3, 4%. That's insanely low as far as we're concerned. We want to see you get much higher conversion rates. Obviously, the higher conversion rates, the same amount of traffic, you'll get more leads. So 30% conversion rate out of 100 visitors, that's 30 leads. 15% conversion rate is going to give you 15 leads. And, you know, if the conversion rate's 20%, you're going to get 20 leads. That probably makes a lot of sense. Now, there's a lot of factors on each site that make a big difference in terms of your conversion rate. A lot of this we trace back to credibility, also known as authority. These are different pieces on your site that are going to make your site convert better. And these are real numbers from an actual test that we took on one of our customers' sites. We do tons and tons of testing. We have thousands of sites that we're running that are generating lots and lots of leads for our members. If you want to know more, check out oncarrot.com. You can see a lot of these examples and a lot of this test data for yourself. But just generically know that what's going to make a difference is stuff like social proof, testimonials, being able to show that you've done this in the past and that you're ready, willing, and able to help somebody in their specific situation will really make a big difference on your conversions. But there's obviously a mix as well, because immediately someone has to be able to see what your site does. And this site, for example, has a headline of "We Buy Houses in Baltimore" because that's what she's doing. Get a fast, fair, all-cash offer. Need to sell your house fast. They can put in their property address, their phone, and their email, and click straight to continue. And a small percentage of people will do that. Well, I shouldn't say small. About 23% will actually go straight into that form, and 23% of the leads that are coming in will go straight into that form. The rest tend to look at other areas of the site. But so anyway, a lot of different factors happening on the page that will relate to how someone will convert once they get to your site. But the big question you should be asking yourself is, where do I get traffic? And that's where we get into a couple different types of strategies. Inbound marketing versus outbound marketing, which is kind of loosely quotes free marketing versus paid marketing. And the difference right there when I say free and why it's in quotes is that this doesn't come easy. There's a lot of people competing to get these kind of leads. And so there might be in a big metro area hundreds of search terms that people are using. Someone might type in, "How do I sell my house fast in Baltimore?" Another person might type in, "How do I sell my house quick in Baltimore?" Now Google knows those are related, but they're two separate terms. But it's not going to happen overnight, and it's not going to be easy for you to get to the top of those search rankings because other people are probably there before you. but there's ways that you can beat them. And that's part of the strategies that we teach, has to do with how to use different tools that are out there, different free things. I'm sure you've heard of YouTube, Facebook, Yahoo, Bing, Craigslist, and obviously Google. You know these things or you wouldn't have found this video already. What we teach you how to do is how to use them to generate leads in your business. These are all potential traffic sources. These are places people are searching, people are looking to get information on real estate. So if we can help you to use that free tool, we'll tell you about it. If there's a way you can generate leads, we'll tell you about it. And we actually have wonderful systematic training programs that break down step by step exactly what you should do and what other real estate investors are doing right now to get themselves leads in their local market. Plus, we have a live weekly mastermind call for our pro members where every week we get some of the top minds in real estate that actually get on the horn, and we're interacting, we're dialoguing, we're asking questions, we're answering them, we're figuring stuff out, because this stuff is changing. Our goal is to help you become a lead generation expert in your real estate business. So it kind of starts with our proven conversion websites, and then you just have to customize them, drive traffic to those sites, and that's probably the fastest route you can find out there to generate your own inbound leads that you're not sharing with anyone else. Plus, you get this chance to network online and engage with the Carrot community and have some of the top people in real estate, get information from them, get access to new training programs, new products, all kinds of cool stuff that happens over at oncarrot.com. So you can pay for leads that you're going to share with a lot of other people, or you can jump on board and join us to grow leads organically with the quality inbound marketing techniques that we'll teach you. Our goal is to empower you and put you in control of that marketing. We want you to know where your leads are coming from, for you to own your lead generation systems. I hope this video helped. I hope it was a good introduction, and I hope to see you soon at oncarrot.com.